Hey guys, thanks for watching. Today we are going to be looking at NECA's new line called Cinemachines. So what the Cinemachines are basically vehicles or structures from movies. So their first series, which we have here, all four, come from the Alien movie and Aliens, which is the sequel to Alien. Two of my favorite movies of all time. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first one, the Space Jockey. The Space Jockey, just a little background on that. It is from the derelict spaceship that they find in the movie Alien. And what he is he's a big fossilized engineer, as you find out in the movie Prometheus. And he's at kind of like a gun pilot thing. So he's also referred to as the pilot. And he's had a chest burster burst out of his chest. And yeah, so that's the history on that. So let's open it on up. Alright, so the box is actually, before I open it all the way, so you got a nice window box here. It gives you a little bit of information on the Space Jockey, or whatever the vehicle is, on the back here. Kind of cool. Shows you also that the other ones that are available. And yeah, so it's a pretty basic box. So let's take it out here. Oh, that comes out nicely. Very unlike NECA. It's usually you have to fight with NECA things. So in the back of the box here, you have a nice backdrop showing the inside of the derelict ship. So you know, if you want to display it, you could always take that piece out. It's looks like a removable piece of cardboard, or you can just keep the box like that and display this inside. So put that off to the side. No twist ties to deal with, which is great. So the first thing I notice here is amazing detail. Just like on all the NECA figures, you get some really nice detail. Really great paint job. And there you can see the pilot right there. And he does have a big hole in his chest where the chest burster came out. And he looks very fossilized, like in the movie. The gun turret thing, whatever this is, we still don't really know. It looks very authentic, very cool. It's got a bit of weight to it, not too much. The base is nice and flat, so you can just display it like that. And yeah, lots of detail on the base, detail here. So that'll be a great addition to my collection. We are looking at the derelict ship, number 2 in NECA's new Cinemachines line. So the derelict ship it's an engineer ship, as we find out in the movie Prometheus. It's very big, very old, very cool looking ship. So like the Space Jockey box, this one has a nice window there. Looks like it's got a bit of a backdrop back there, which is kind of cool. So, without further ado, let's open her up. So, alright, so pull this out. So, the backdrop is kind of like the inside of the derelict ship here that you see in the movie. That's kind of cool. We'll put this back in and save the box, because I think the boxes look pretty cool. So this one, yep, this one has twist ties this time. Oh, and it's got a stand. I didn't know it had a stand. So this stand, it's just clear plastic. Toss that tape somewhere else. I'll open it up here. So this looks like it goes together just like so. Just popping in, there's 2 pegs on either side. And whoops. So the base will sit like that. And this looks like This rotates, hopefully. Well, that goes up and down. This looks like it should rotate. Maybe not. Maybe it just goes up and down. So we'll leave that like that before I break it. So here come the infamous NECA twist ties. There we go. Okay, so we'll set that off to the side there. So here is the derelict. And it looks pretty cool. Doesn't look like much of a ship. Kind of looks like just something they weirdly threw together one day with a bunch of weird parts. But that's kind of what makes the ship cool. There's not a lot, I mean there's some detail, not a lot of color to this one. It's pretty much one solid color. I thought maybe there'd be a little more shading, but it's still pretty cool looking. About as hefty as the Space Jockey. So we'll put this on its peg here. It's a little hard to get in there, but as you can see, there's our derelict spaceship. We're unboxing the third in the line. It's the M577 APC vehicle. So this one's from the movie Aliens. Unlike the previous two, which were from the movie Alien, this one transports the Marines from the colony to where the infestation is. And some bad stuff happens, but it is a pretty cool vehicle. I've always wanted one of these, so I'm really excited to open it up. Just like the other ones, it's in a nice window box. It's got a little bit of a background in there. I can't quite see yet, but let's get it open. Pulling this one out. Very cool. So we've got it looks like the hangar in the Sulaco, which is the kind of the mothership there, and you can see the Cheyenne Dropship there, which will be coming up soon. So we'll set that off to the side. So this one looks to be, there we go. It's taped together. I don't think I'll need that. Maybe I will. Just rip. Alright, so there it is. There is our APC. So, this looks pretty authentic. The wheels are a little loose, which kind of weirds me out, but I think it'll be okay. So, you've got the door where the Marines enter here. It doesn't slide open. I'm not surprised by that, but you've got a little turret on the front here. That swivels, so that's pretty cool. You've also got the turret on the back here that swivels. And let's see, does it go down? It does. So it transfers back here. They do this once in the movie because the overhead door is a little high. So that's pretty cool that it does that. Awesome. So it feels sturdy. It rolls around quite well. Don't need a stand for this one. Yeah, this is pretty darn cool. I think it's my favorite so far. So that was the APC. Finally got to it. This one's pretty exciting. This is the UD4L Cheyenne Dropship. So this is also from the movie Aliens, just like the APC. The dropship actually carries the APC down to the planet. So that's pretty cool. We'll see if they fit together or something like that. So we'll open this one up. There we go. That one was a little easier than the last one. So there is that. And then in the background here we have another Cheyenne Dropship. So that's kind of cool. Throw that off to the side. So this one, like two of the other ones, pretty easy to open. So really the derelict is the only one that wasn't easy to open. So here we've got our Cheyenne Dropship. So this is pretty cool. The detail's really nice. The front gun is bent a little bit, or whatever that is. Maybe that's the fuel thing. Now it looks like, oh, there we go. So those missile pods fold out there, and I think there's more. Yep, oh, there we go. There's another missile pod that folds out like that. So that's pretty cool there. Now, what is this? There appears to be... Oh, this is... Oh, yep, that's totally cool. Okay, so underneath comes out a little miniature version of the APC here. So you can see that. So it actually goes up and into the dropship like that. And you can launch him. Comes out like that. It's got the swivel turret here, but it doesn't actually doesn't actually swivel. But that's fine. They don't need that much detail on the little guy there. So it's kind of like a little micro machine size thing that fits right up inside the ship there. This is really cool. I think this is actually my favorite. So that's the UD4L Cheyenne Dropship from the movie Aliens. And that is our whole Cinemachines line. I would give it a 2 thumbs up. Go pick it up if you're Aliens fans. The detail is great, and I don't know about you, but I've never had one of these, or one of these, or one of these, or one of these before. So lots of fun, lots of cool stuff. Perfect for any collector. Not really for kids or anything like that, but great for displaying. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe. Check out the rest of our videos. I have lots of NECA unboxing videos out there. See you next time.